Welcome everybody back to another episode of F1 2020, my driver career mode. If you did not watch the last race, Monaco Grand Prix, oh man, it turned out to be a great race. However, you know, the team utterly screwed me, and I have it on video. It was a crazy race. Go watch part 3 if nothing else. It's the final few laps of the race. Had some trouble, some issues, but anyway, we're gonna let it go. This is the next race. This is Baku. We did have the engine upgrade that came for this race. We are gonna change up this race strategy a whole lot because I'm actually going for a totally different strategy. We actually qualified 12th for this race, but due to engine penalties and grid changes, we are going to be starting 10th. So we are going to drag this stint out a whole lot. And then stint 3, we're actually going to change that to sauce, but just run the regular thing. So that's a customized strategy. We're not going to do the alternate strategy. One thing I will say is for this racetrack, the mediums feel like they don't give you any grip. So when I get on these softs for the second stint, I know we'll be fine and we can push like hell. But this first stint, we're gonna have to be very cautious somewhat. The car almost feels like it's skating. But anyway, we start 10th. It is an all Ferrari front row. Second row is all Mercedes lockout, and then I believe the third row is an all Racing Point lockout. So teams are definitely coming with some upgrades for this Grand Prix. But anyway, let's get into this race. Let's not waste any more time.
System checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Alright, so coming into this race, we are clearly, if you haven't been keeping up with the point standings, we are second in the championship. I believe we are about 20 something points out. 20 something points out of first. Valtteri obviously is the man to beat right now. I would say Lewis, but Lewis Hamilton, for whatever reason, in the games in the start of season 1 of almost every game that I have played, which is 2019 and up, he is really like started off like having horrible races. Obviously the season opener, if nobody's watched that one, he finished, well, he didn't finish. He had an engine penalty, or not an engine penalty, an engine failure, and did not finish the race. And due to that, you know, he started off in a really weird position in the championship fight. So, anyway, we're going to try to see if we can have a good time. We're going to definitely put up this front brake bias to 70. We're going to open up the differential a little bit more. We are going to actually use the overtake button. But yeah, like I said, we're having trouble heating up these medium tires. They feel like they have no grip to them. Why is Gasly in front of me? Anyway, we're gonna need to have a good start off for this race if we want to have anything go good for us. Alfa Romeo up into the top 10 for the first time ever.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch.
Here we go. 51 laps here at Baku. And we're off and away. Giovinazzi did not get a good start. We're gonna squeeze out, what's his name? Oh my god. Okay, so that was horrible. We're gonna skip that. Cause wow, what the fudge, man? Wow, what is with everybody breaking that early into this corner? Did we receive any damage from that? No, we did not. However, our engine is screaming at us. The Mercedes did not get a good start off to this race, and Bottas battling with Raikkonen off the start. And wow, already this is what I mean by the tires just feel like they have no grip to them. The medium tires, for whatever reason, just feel like every time I brake, and this is the same thing in practice, every time I would brake, every time I would try to like turn in early, like it feels like I can't even turn in early with the car unless I'm on sauce. Like when we're on sauce, we can pretty much do whatever we want. If you're not on sauce, you can't do anything. And Lord forbid if you ever go on hards at this racetrack. It feels like the grip is just not existent. The grip is just not there. I think Hamilton may have damage. I'm sorry, I was trying to check to see where Hamilton was during all of that. I think Hamilton very well may have a lot of damage to his wing, because he is pretty much out of it right now. And he's holding everybody else up, so Hamilton may very well pit at the end of lap 1 right here. We're going to try to hold up these guys on softs. In terms of everything else, this is not a very good lap 1 showing of what we have right now, and we also need to save fuel. So what I think I'm going to do now is strictly rely on overtake down the main straight. We are not going to use overtake anywhere else but the main straight, at least for this first stint, because we need to really maximize the tug that we're getting, and we have cars. Something's going on behind us. And I think these two, Nicholas Latifi is out. So Williams also not having a good day. These two are battling back here. So we need to stay in this position, if it wasn't clear enough. We basically need to outlast until we get on these softs. Now we are running well deep into this race, so I expect the rest of the AI that started on the soft compound to go for the medium tires next. So
use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. So we're going to be a whole lot faster in the second and third stint, or we may be faster in the second stint only, because if they're running on softs, qualifying I believe was rained out. I'm not sure how. Well, no. Let me take that back. Qualifying was not rained out. My God, what the hell? Qualifying was rained out for qualifying 2. I don't know if that's the tire that they start on, which is the one that they use in qualifying 2. But if it is, then that means everybody has fresh sauce, which would explain why they're getting away from me here a little bit. My fight in the championship today is Bottas. If we could stay ahead or at least finish one position behind Bottas, I will take that as a win all day long. I'm not even joking.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Again, right there, I just had a little bitty slip up. As long as these two drivers behind us keep fighting, or as long as I don't hit the damn wall. Whoa! Alright, so I'm going to be using DRS down this big main straight, down the 2 straights, and then for the rest of the lap we're going to turn it off and not use it. Hopefully try to save some, because hopefully what I'm thinking is as the tire grip goes away for Raikkonen, we should be able to at least make a move on Raikkonen. Like, I believe we do have some slower cars up here, and I believe that this Mercedes should be able to get by them. I still do not believe that Ferrari should be up there. They should be back here with either me or they should be lower than that. But anyway, we're going to try to focus up here. That is not focusing up. Hold on, let me take a swig of water. We're going to try to focus up here and see if we can get some good laps in. See if we can start to reel in Giovinazzi. Oh, my bad. Raikkonen. And see if we can start trying to make some gains and inroads to him. Because my goal for this first stint is to stay inside the top 10 for as long as possible. And I just realized we're not even actually saving that much fuel. I mean, that much ERS. We're gonna have to save a whole lot more. So it looks like the people on softs obviously have the pace over mediums. I don't know what our pace would be like versus them on mediums, so I kind of want to start building up a strategy now. I know what lap we're coming on. And then obviously us having it in lean isn't helping us. I think if we were to put it on to standard, we would be doing better. And the other thing that I don't know is that
our gap to the car in front is 3.0 seconds.
Oh, I just can't get that corner right, man. Hold on, I'm fixing my steering wheel. I've been trying to get that corner all down throughout practice, and at least on this game, because the car feels like a boat right now, I have to really turn it in like early. It almost feels like I'm drifting the car around that. Wow, that's a warning? Really? It almost feels like I'm drifting the car around that corner, and I really hate that feeling. That's a tad bit of damage. That was a very, very light tap. Giovinazzi in those softs is gonna be a problem. We're actually gaining on him on the main straight, so I think if we put our engine up in the standard, we can actually stabilize this gap. because what I want to do is stay on the lead lap. I mean, stay on the top 10. But I can't do that. Well, I can't really catch the guys up front. I know that for right now. Even though Perez is on mediums. Which is pretty interesting of how he's able to stay up there. Then again, we don't have their engine power, so they got that Mercedes powered engine with them. We're about 135. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put it up in the standard for the next lap. Oh, that was too deep. That was way too deep. Oh my god.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Yeah, I felt that one. Sorry, boys. We are going to replay it right here. And I think this lap number 6 we're gonna go for standard only. We're just gonna see what our pace is like. I keep doing that. I keep wheel hopping that damn curb. I gotta stop doing that. Got to really stop doing that. And the thing is, Baku is actually one of my favorite circuits, next to Singapore and Monaco. Once we have the soft tires, we can pretty much do whatever. We can wheel hop and do whatever, because the grip level on that is pretty much way better than what we have right now. And I don't know why the grip feels like this. My God, this engine.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.6 seconds.
The engine just feels like it's screaming when it does that. We lost a little bit of time right there, however we're gaining it all back. So yeah, definitely standard does make a hell of a difference in pace wise, I would say. I keep feeling like I'm gonna graze the side of that post. Just get such a horrible run through that castle section. Such a horrible run. It's kind of odd that we're not really gaining that much ERS right now, because in practice it seemed like we were gaining at least up to 50. Every time we would come down this main straight, we would at least have near 40-50% to use. But now we're not even actually to use that.
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. The car behind is dropping back by about 3 tenths a lap.
Why did I turn right there? I'm doing dumb shit, man. What is wrong with me, man? Alright, Alright, let me stop focusing on Giovinazzi behind me, because I know Giovinazzi and Kvyat damn sure cannot catch me on pure raw engine pace, so I need to stop worrying about that. Just run my race, run it until the first stint, and then once we do that magical pit stop, we get that over with, our race is totally on. Oh my god, this third and final sector, I feel like it's going to be the bane of my existence today. I just cannot get through this sector at all. Not without wheel hopping it. And I don't know how to really approach that corner, because you can't go like extend it out to the right side and like make yourself like come in at a certain angle, because if you do that too much, you're bound to hit the wall regardless. Okay, maybe I need to press overtake at this DRS line instead of all the way back there.
Gap to car in front is 4.6 seconds.
What am I doing, man? This is just retarded, man. Alright, we're gonna go down on the brake bias just a tad bit, the differential. Raikkonen and Perez are battling, which is a good sign. Which is going to invite me into the fray in a bit here, if they keep continuing to battle. And now they're not. I am interested in seeing how
Gap ahead is 2.4 seconds.
Oh, Jesus. But like I was saying, I am interested in seeing how well the soft tires really like hold up on this run. Like, what lap do they really start to give you trouble, and what lap do I really start to catch them or gain on them? So we also got to pay attention to that. It's like, how many laps does it take before I really start to catch them? Because whatever the lap is for softs to mediums, in terms of me catching them, is what it's going to be for them when I swap. So when they're on mediums and I'm on softs, like, what is my go time? Like, And what I mean by that is like what's the optimal point for me to really start pushing? Because I'm gonna push like mad crazy when I'm on sauce, you know, that's a given. But can I eke out a little bit more pace on worn tires than they would on mediums? Or when are my softs gonna go off versus when is their mediums gonna go off? So for right now, it seems like we have good grip in these mediums. Raikkonen, who was on the sauce, who is up ahead of me, which is really, I don't think it's a good comparison to try and you know, judge tire wear off of Raikkonen, but you know, he's all we have to go off of right now.
Catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
So about 10 laps is when we really start to see a drop off in performance, at least for the car ahead of me. We're seeing it. So 10 laps on softs, we're doing 13 in each stint. We're gonna just make it, which is what I want, because I don't want to do any more than under 15. I want to do, if I can, I want to limit my soft running at just about any track to under 15 laps, or at 15 laps. I really don't want to do anything more than that. I'm not going to be like Sebastian Vettel's team and run him on sauce for 34 freaking laps at Catalonia. But okay, now we're really starting to get somewhere here. I think we can make a pass on what's his name, Raikkonen, because I believe everybody with soft should be pitting right here, pitting in the next few laps, or at least getting ready to come on for service. And even if they do, I should have better grip and better tires for both stints. Either way I look at it, because I am on the mediums. We got Giovinazzi pitting. We got DRS on Raikkonen. We're gonna be too far back this time to really do anything. However, we are gonna carry that over speed into the corner. And we are gonna start hunting Raikkonen here. So, pit stops have began. Verstappen is about 5 seconds back, so we just need to be smooth here. Be smooth. Be smooth. Raikkonen trying to, you know, prevent the tow from happening. He just made a mistake right there. Or at least I felt like he did. We're cutting that so close. Just a little squirt of overtake. Raikkonen had a little bobble right there, I felt like. And we just smacked the walls, which ruined that run. So it definitely is coming down to, I want to say around 11, maybe 12 laps is where performance starts to drop off. At least for the soft compound runners. It's starting to drop off now, and granted they actually may have a little bit worse tire wear than what they originally started with. We are going to have DRS down this main straight. Raikkonen What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. But Raikkonen literally just tapped his brakes right there, and I saw it. We both made mistakes right there down that straight. We're gonna try it on him again. Gonna give it everything. He's gonna defend that hard.
Nice move. Good job.
I'll give Raikkonen credit. He cut off that inside line. We're still 5/10 in front of Verstappen.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.8 seconds.
Leclerc, Perez, all in mediums. And I believe that the front runners, we're gonna check it on the main straight here.
Okay, box.
I don't know why I cannot get this turn right. This is gonna be the trouble spot for me. But we're gonna check on the main straight of if these guys up front are like 20 seconds ahead of us.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
So these are a new set of softs, mediums. So in 12 laps, the grip levels are gonna start going, which is quite interesting actually. Okay, he's pitting. Ooh, I was trying to scratch my brake foot. I'm sorry guys, I gotta scratch this. This is just irritating me. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure in real F1, with the adrenaline being so high, you're not gonna feel a scratch. You're not gonna be wanting to itch yourself. But in the comfort of your own home in quarantine, yeah. If you just saw the steering wheel right there, make a quick turn from left to right.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy that.
I was looking at the strategy. I wish I could change it to be in the middle of the screen.
On the MFD.
They want to go to lap 22, so they want to come in 3 laps early, which means I have to run the soft tires to about 15 laps each, which I did just confirm it. So we're going to come out in 13, or I can keep my original lap, which was lap 25 if I really wanted to. But I'm guessing, going off of data, they think that we're not going to be able to do that. We're actually gaining.
You're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're edging away. Max is coming in for his stop.
Max was on soft, so that's not surprising. My foot is kind of crampy. Now we're just in no man's land. I think that me and the top 5 are all on mediums. Leclerc, and it seems like maybe Bottas. Actually, who's in that Ferrari? No, it's never mind. It's Sebastian. That probably is Vettel and Bottas. What the fudge? Oh, those are some really bad corners right there. That knocked a full second out of me. Do we still have enough grip to do this? Yeah, we got enough grip for that. Can let my first rest on the straight. I have my other earbud out just so I can kind of rest easy here. I'm kind of making some silly mistakes. Antonio Giovinazzi is out. That safety car? Oh my god, I was trying to put back in my earbud. I need to really stop making these adjustments while I'm doing this. I need to really stick with it and just go. So Giovinazzi is out. We know that. I don't think we're really going to get a safety car here just because of how, like, I guess, high speed and how open this racetrack kind of is.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.3 seconds.
Don't think we're going to get any of that today, at least not on this racetrack. I don't see it happening. We're gonna run this engine in lean just because we know we have the pace over the guys behind us. We know some people are out of position. We know that they're gonna have to fight. But we know that really our race doesn't start right now. Our race is gonna start maybe lap 22, 25 if I choose to come on at lap 22. If I feel like we can run it a bit more, we'll run it a bit more. But if we start to lose pace to the guys behind, I'm gonna come in and pit. That's another thing that I have not done, is practice the pit entry for this racetrack, and I really try to do that at least at the end of FP1 if I don't know the pit entry well, to really see where I can gain time and make up time on the pit entry. But anyway, we're going to be quiet until about we have to make a pit stop, and then I'll see you guys later. What in the world is happening? Romain Grosjean with the fastest lap. That's gonna soon be taken away. I've hit that wall so much, even Jeff didn't even know what to say right there. How, man? We didn't even hit the wall that hard, man. Come on now. Oh man, okay, I'm sorry that I keep replaying.
In front is 5.3 seconds.
Shut up, Jeff.
Confirmed.
But, I know I said we would get better as time goes on. Trust me. I will get better as time prevails. This usually always happens. After the summer break, in the game, I usually get a whole lot better. Usually, because once we go to some harder tracks like Singapore, tracks like that, it kind of turns into...
Okay, the gap to the car ahead is 5 seconds. Let's see if we can bring this gap down.
Maybe about 5 replays that I do. I really don't have that many once we get past that point, so just keep bearing with me. I keep making silly mistakes. I gotta correct those mistakes because season 2, what I'm hoping to do is hoping to not do any replays. Hoping. That's interesting. It didn't give me a track warning. Usually if I put all 4 tires over there, it's going to give me that warning. Really just focusing hard on these corners, just trying to see if we can find any pace out of this car. I feel like the upgrades that we did come to this track with did help. Obviously they're not the best right now because we only have 1 upgrade come on the car for this, but it is an upgrade nonetheless. It is helping us clearly, and currently right now just sitting here in P5. So Max Verstappen with the new fast snap, 146.4. We're about 2 seconds almost about a second and a half. I mean, well, more than a second and a half off. We're about maybe a second and 9/10 off. I don't really know the gaps I'm trying to race here, but I don't even know where Max is. Providing we have no other incidents on this racetrack or a safety car that comes out, we'll be fine. Damn, we're already into lap 19 and 2 people have retired out of this race. I thought we was gonna go dead smack into the wall. Oh wow, what did I just do? We also need to watch our tires here because okay, so we got guys pitting now. Leclerc, Perez just pitted. If I can, I'm going to try to hold Leclerc up here. He is on fresh mediums. He may come at us. I'm going to see if we can hold him up here on the straightaway. If not, you know, it's fine. I mean, took that corner a little bit wide. We're gonna really try to see if we can squeeze him out here. We didn't pick up no front wing damage from that collision. So yeah, I have a feeling he's definitely gonna damn sure gonna get us on the straight right here. Let's see if we can actually hold him off. Clear. It actually says that he's losing time. We're gonna see if we can try to hold and clear up here enough to the point where we can actually come on next lap. I mean, we're not losing a bunch of time. We're gonna see once we come down this main straightaway right here. We're not losing time to the guys behind. We're actually gaining time rather than the clear just because he's in our slipstream. But somehow it says that we're going faster. We are 18 seconds out of reach from Bottas, and I don't want to lose that. So I think what we're going to do is, because our fight is with Bottas here today, we're going to go ahead and pit, and we're going to see if we can carry these softs. We're just going to have to go guns blazing on the soft compound tires. Yeah, we're 19 seconds. We gotta pit next lap. I don't know what the hell that was. I really need a new steering wheel, to be honest with you. Woo! Damn, that was close. Leclerc is going to be on us. Like right on race. We're going to pick this time by. We're going to leave it up in stand and just see if we can get by them or stay ahead of them. The better we can hold them up, the better that is for us in our race later on. We are going to go guns blazing though when we put on these softs. Set softs.
Roger that. Soft tires at the next pit stop.
I just want to make sure that we're on the same page, Jeff, because Claire really fighting this position hard. He's actually gonna hold us up here. Damn it! That was my fault.
This lap, please. We need to get you on new tires and move on to a different strategy.
I want to carry these softs. How did that not just blow my tire? Okay. I'm gonna say game physics on that one, but whoa! What the heck? Leclerc! Okay, now I know I have to cut off that inside line immediately now because this joker right here, I have to cut this off immediately. What are you gonna do? Follow me? Bro, like... Okay, so what's the pit time here? 2.4 second stop. Okay, so we're just in. Oh my god. Alright, so now we're in standard, we're in 10th. We're in front of Hamilton though. Which is a very good thing. We're going to see how much pace we have on these softs. And we're pitting at lap 36. I believe that is going to be 15 laps. It's giving me a very short pit window. Because I wanted to pit 3 laps later, so technically my pit window would have to be lap 39. It's gonna have to be 39 to give the last set of softs a chance to do anything. So we gotta go balls to the walls right here, fellas. We gotta try to use Rich as much as we can. And we gotta try to get after these boys now, because now it's critical. Using everything right here. We're gonna catch up to Raikkonen. We're gonna make him take a stupid, awkward line. How is that that is not my fault that he just collided into us. That one is not my fault. I pinned him. I guess he wanted to move over. And somebody up here is holding everybody up. Which is actually helping us because we should not be catching them this quick. It's either Ricardo or Ocon, one of the two. We actually have to play this save. Ocon and Verstappen going at it. Too wide through the castle section, and Verstappen thinks to back out of it. Smart move by Verstappen right there. Verstappen's gonna probably go at him on the main straight, probably, more than likely.
Check.
Of course. Of freaking course. I think this is Norris that just did that too. No, it's Sainz. Sainz. The bearer of all bad news is Sainz in my career mode. I think here we go. We're gonna try to see if we can make a move here.
A new strap.
I was trying to go to the outside of him and, you know, get ready for that move. Did not work. I don't know why. I feel like he's braking a whole lot earlier. Sainz got a little bit loose right there. We are gonna have DRS. We got it. I think he got it as well because he was behind Verstappen. Okay, so we actually need to turn in a whole lot earlier. We're actually gonna fast forward to that. So tell me, how do I prevent from running into Ocon here? Oh, I guess we just do that. That was kind of cheating, I'm not even gonna lie. Kind of.